Hey everyone, welcome to Decoding Tomorrow with Attharva, and let's jump right into today's explainer. We are looking at an absolute game changer today, Google AI Studio. This is literally the ultimate zero-cost way to make the leap from just using AI to actually building things with it. If you've been looking to level up your tech stack, you are in the exact right place.
Okay, real quick, here's our agenda. 1. Welcome to Decoding Tomorrow. 2. What is Google AI Studio? 3. Features and Gemini models. 4. Building real-world AI apps. 5. Pricing, limits, and comparisons. And 6. Start your AI journey.
All right, Section 1. Welcome to Decoding Tomorrow. So before we get deep into the tech, we have to talk about why we're even covering this. Most AI content out there, it's either way too technical, completely drowning in hype, or just the same recycled threads. And that exact frustration is why Attharva founded Decoding Tomorrow. We want to cut through the noise and answer what AI actually means for how we work and build, especially for students and builders in India and globally.
Because look, by 2026, AI is going to touch literally every industry. Our whole mission here is to help you bridge this AI readiness gap. We want to make sure you aren't left behind. We want you in that core group that actually understands this tech deeply enough to build, to lead, and to really thrive in this new landscape.
Moving to Section 2. What is Google AI Studio?
Now, when most people think of AI, they immediately picture standard chatbots, right? Like ChatGPT. But think of a standard chatbot as the reception desk of a building. It's great for asking quick questions or getting directions. Google AI Studio? That is your personal developer workspace. It's a browser-based operating system designed for AI-assisted software creation. It gives you raw, unfiltered access to the models and the developer tools. And get this, you don't need a PhD in computer science to use it.
And that actually brings us to a massive paradigm shift in the industry known as vibe coding. With vibe coding, you don't actually need to know Python or JavaScript to build working software anymore. Inside AI Studio, you just describe what you want in plain English. The platform generates the code, tests the models, and hooks up the APIs for you. You're basically coding with your words. It's wild.
Let's check out Section 3, Features and Gemini Models. Okay, to really grasp the power here, you have to understand the context window. Think of it as the AI's short-term memory for your specific session. The current Gemini models support a massive 1 million tokens. To put that into perspective, that is roughly 750,000 words. You can drop in hundreds of pages of PDFs, entire books, or whole code bases all at once, and the AI remembers and analyzes the whole shebang perfectly.
Now, Google offers a whole family of Gemini models inside the studio. Don't worry too much about the version numbers. Just use this simple breakdown to pick the right one. You've got Gemini 3.1 Pro Preview. That's your flagship for complex reasoning and deep analysis. Then you have the workhorses, Gemini 3.5 and 3.6 Flash, which are perfect for everyday prompt engineering. And finally, the flashlight models, like 3.1, which are totally optimized for high-volume basic tasks. You're basically just balancing intelligence, speed, and cost based on what you need.
But it gets even better, because AI Studio is not just for text. It's a complete multimodal production environment right in your browser. You've got Imagen 4 for photorealistic images. You've got VO 3.1, which actually translates prompts into 1080p cinematic video. You've got Lyria 3 for generating high-fidelity music where you control the tempo and mood. And the Gemini Live API for real-time, low-latency speech. You can literally build an entire multimedia app in one spot.
On to Section 4, Building Real-World AI Apps. The second you hit build mode in the studio, you tap into something called the anti-gravity agent. This is the secret sauce, guys. Whether you're making a full-stack React web app or a native Android app, this built-in agent handles all the complex file management. It verifies code to prevent common errors, and it maintains the context of your project across multiple files. It's exactly like having a senior developer sitting right next to you.
And let me show you just how fast this is. Say you want to build a custom web summarizer bot. Step 1, open build mode. Step 2, use the URL context tool and paste in a link. Step 3, tell Gemini, in plain English, to summarize it into tweet-sized bullet points. Step 4, hit deploy via Cloud Run. That's it, a simple 4-step process to go from a basic idea to a deployed, functional web app in literally minutes. No traditional coding required.
All right, Section 5, Pricing, Limits, and Comparisons. Let's talk logistics.
So the Google AI Studio user interface is completely free to use, but you do need to know how your data is handled. The free tier is an amazing playground for prototyping and for students. Just keep in mind that on the free tier, Google might use your prompt data to train their models. So if you're a business building proprietary tools, you've got to upgrade to the paid API tier to make sure your enterprise data stays totally private and secure.
And honestly, if you do switch to the paid tier, it is ridiculously affordable. You pay per token. To give you an idea, the Gemini flashlight models cost as little as 10 cents for 1 million input tokens. Again, 1 million tokens is about 750,000 words. That is a staggering amount of processing power for a literal dime.
We do need to manage expectations, though, so keep these limitations in mind. Number 1, there's no offline mode. You have to have an active internet connection. Number 2, like all AI, these models can still hallucinate, so always verify your outputs. Number 3, as of the April 2026 updates, the smartest Pro models were actually removed from the free tier, meaning you'll need a paid account for the really heavy reasoning tasks. And lastly, unlike ChatGPT, custom tool plugins aren't supported in the studio environment right now.
Finally, Section 6. Start your AI journey.
This all boils down to one crucial question. Are you going to remain a consumer, just casually chatting with AI, or are you going to become a builder? With free, incredibly powerful developer tools like this, literally right at your fingertips, there has never been a better time in human history to cross that bridge, to go from someone who just uses software to someone who engineers the future through vibe coding.
If you are ready to bridge your own AI readiness gap, you absolutely need to head over to the Decoding Tomorrow Learning Hub. Go visit Decoding Tomorrow with Attharva.netlify.app. You'll find zero-jargon resources, AI glossaries, interactive courses, and a totally free weekly newsletter that breaks down all these tech trends. Seriously, check them out to continue your journey. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. The tools to build the future are free and waiting for you. So what is the very first thing you're going to vibe code today?